All right. We're live. Guys, I just ran home from work, man. Jesus. Woo! Just ran home from work. Made it. I made it. Let's go. I'm still getting set up, but I made it, man. I made it on time. The Barcelona Kiyv game is on the TV, and I'll get the other game set up pretty soon. But it's hard, man. It's hard out here for a pimp. You know what I'm saying? It's really difficult. Just got off of work, and I had to run straight home. Thank God there was no traffic on the highway, and I'm here. I'm right here, right now. I'm going to pull up the games, and we're going to get things going, man. Hello to everybody in here right now. Thanks for taking the time to join us in today's live stream. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Just got to get the various screens set up, all my devices set up, and get this thing going. Robert, what up, bro? What up? Hello to everybody in here, man. All right. You got Barcelona against Kiyv. You got United against Istanbul. You got PSG Leipzig. There's a lot of games on, man. Manishimwe. What's up, Alejandro? Delgadillo? Everybody in here. What up? What up? Who's in the house? Let me get these things set up. All right. Okay. Yeah, I watched some of the Chelsea game, Mustafa. Chelsea got lucky in the end there, man. Giroud saved them again. Thank God for Olivier Giroud, huh? He saved Chelsea. That was a good save by Alfred Gomez there from Timo Werner. Timo Werner wasn't good at all. Definitely wasn't good. And just pulling up the various matches. We got the PSG Leipzig game up. We got the Barcelona Kiyv game going. And I'll be looking through, the lineups and stuff pretty soon as I get settled. Krasnodar and Drew. Yo, Ryan, if you want to come through, but come through. Stop telling me about how you're doing. If you want to come through. I'll greatly appreciate that. If you can, if you have time. If you want to come through shortly, you can. But hello to everybody in here right about now, man. Just pulling up the various matches. Vamba Fofana, bro. Everybody's good. Thanks for asking. Everybody's good right now. Everybody is definitely good. Let me pull up the Champions League. Well, how's everybody doing today? How's everybody, man? We got a goal already. Lazio has scored against Zenit. That's the only goal we have so far. Lazio. Ciro Immobile is back, and he has already scored. I think Immobile missed the last two Champions League games. But the man is back with a bang, man. The man is back. The man is definitely back with a bang. Damn, I haven't used my other laptop so long, I don't even remember the password. Jeez, what's the password? Yeah, I think I remembered it now. But yeah, you got Lazio scoring. We're going to pull that up right now. We're going to pull up the Champions League on the screen. And we're just here to talk Champions League, man. We're just here to talk about all the various games that's going on right now. And just have conversation, man. Talk about how the groups look. Talk about who's going to go through, who's not, who's going to the Europa League, etc., etc., etc. While the games are in the background playing. You know what I'm saying? So this is what it is. Ciro Immobile has scored for Lazio, who seems like they're on course for the round of 16. They have 6 points, but it's still very close. Club Brugge, they got 5 points, and Zenit with 2. So Dortmund and Lazio look like they are the favorites to go through from this group. So Barcelona, oh, that was close. That was close. Very good defending by Dynamo Kiyv there. Very, very good defending. So still pulling up the various games. I'm going to pull up the Man U game on the laptop there. So Man U plays Istanbul. Başakşehir here. This is nice. Oh, Kiyv. Kiyv. Woo! That was close. That was very close. Kiyv, but the angle was very tight. Or maybe that was even offside. The angle was tight, though. But what's up to everybody in here, man? Who do I think is going to win the Champions League? I don't know, man. I really don't know. It's hard. It's hard to predict that right now. It's really hard. I didn't pick a winner yet, so that's very difficult to predict right about now. So we're not going to run and jump the gun with that one. So I got to pull up I got the Man United, PSG, Barcelona. I pull up the Juventus game. Pull up the I pull up the Dortmund game there. And I have another screen to pull up. So how many screens do I have right now running? 1, 2, 3, 4 screens. Still need 2 more. The Juventus game and the Lazio game. All the games are on right now. I have access to every single game. And we're just going to, monitor what's going on. But we had games. We had games before. Chelsea defeated Rennes 2-1, courtesy of goals from Callum Hudson-Odoi and Olivier Giroud. Olivier Giroud with the late goal there in the dying numbers of the game. So Kiyv going forward. Oh, and it's a block. It's a block. Somebody got to pick up that guy Shigankov, man. Someone got to pick him up. Who is this guy playing for Barcelona there? There's some fresh faces in the Barcelona team that I'm really not, familiar with. So United have scored. Bruno Fernandes. And it was not a penalty. Bruno Fernandes have scored for Man United. And they are on course to avenge their loss away to Istanbul. Başakşehir. So, let me see this. This is from a corner. Whoa! What a goal! Whoa! Whoa! That's a goal, man. That's a goal. That's what you call a goal. Bruno Fernandes with the screamer. Bruno Fernandes with the screamer, man. That's a goal. That's a really good goal. You're going to get respect for goals like that, for sure. So PSG has a penalty, guys. PSG has a penalty. And it seems like they're also going to avenge their loss against RB Leipzig. PSG has a penalty. Ho, ho, ho. Whoa, we have a frantic start to today's matches. Lazio 1, Zenit 0, Man United 1, Istanbul 0, and PSG has a penalty. Appreciate everybody who turned out for today's live stream. Appreciate it. I got myself some Doritos here to eat because I'm just got home from work. If I want something to munch on, I got some Doritos. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I haven't opened this laptop in ages, though. It had to be like weeks I haven't used that laptop. I should actually pull up the other game on my phone, too. Because I was watching the game on my phone, the game's on my phone. So I'm going to pull that up. You got Neymar to take the penalty. Neymar Jr. stepping up to take the penalty. And you got the blonde hairstyle. Looking all stylish. Is he going to score? I think he will score. He should score. All right, Neymar cues up. Neymar chips. And he scores. That's an ugly penalty, man. I don't like that run up, man. That little chip. That little chip. I don't like that. Seems like Braithwaite is playing for Barcelona too. Definitely is. So, all right. How's everybody doing today? Got to pull up one more game. Actually, two more games. The goalkeeper went the right way, but he moved really late. But those penalties are annoying, man. Really, really annoying penalties to watch. Pull up the Lazio game. All right. The Lazio game is up. We got how many games up right now? We got 5 matches up right now. The only game I haven't tuned into yet is the Juventus game. Haven't tuned into the Juventus game. But Juventus should beat Ferencvaros though. Even though it was really tough in the opening, in the first match. It's a really, really tough game. Ferencvaros did give them a run for their money. But they weren't clinical enough in front of goal, you know what I mean? When you're not clinical against good teams, you know, you're going to live to regret it. All right. Good header by Leipzig. Almost got through. But it went over. Upamecano. He must relish playing against French champions, PSG, you know. Being a Frenchman himself. And Nkunku as well, coming up against his old team. All right. So I got the games queued up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need one more. And yeah. Yo, Dupe. When I was talking about Jota, it has nothing to do with Liverpool or anything, you know. It's just a few people talking about the man is world class and all of that. Don't pile unnecessary pressure on the man like that. You see what I mean? Okay, so Man United, oh, it's a second goal, but it's an offside by Rashford. Yeah, the man has potential to be world class, but he's not world class yet. You see what I mean? When he was playing for Wolves, nobody was calling him world class. People are not even calling Jimenez world class. People are not calling Dominic Calvert-Lewin world class. So why are you calling the man world class for? If you're not going to give, they won't. Listen, people won't give Dominic Calvert-Lewin the praises. He got 10 goals this season. Nobody is going to say, oh man, Dominic Calvert-Lewin is world class. No, they're not. But because Jota is scoring goals for Liverpool, and Liverpool are a big team, and they won the Champions League, they're Premier League champions, everybody talking about, oh, he's world class and that. And people, I made a video, you know. People watch the video and still telling me I'm jealous and I'm hating. For what? I never hate on the man. I said the man is not world class yet. He has potential, but he ain't world class yet. I didn't say anything wrong. You know what I'm saying? He ain't world class yet, but he has potential to be world class. Obviously, he does. He's doing well. You know what I mean? But this Barcelona team looks strange as hell, though. Let's take a look at this Barcelona team right now. They look strange. Who's playing for Barcelona right now? Who's playing? Let's check that out, guys. Barcelona lineup. Who's playing for them? Braithwaite, Coutinho, Pedri, Trincao, Pjanic, Alenia. Look at that. That's a weird Barcelona team, man. That is a weird Barcelona team. Then you have Dest at right back. Garcia. Who is this? Oscar Garcia. Don't know this guy at right center back. You got Langley. Well, we all know Langley. And Firpo. They're basically their backup left back right now from who came over from Betis at left back. It's a strange team. And the bench, you got Ousmane Dembele. Griezmann got benched. You got Push. Neto, Mateus Fernandez, Iñaki Sotores, Conrad De La Fuente. I think he's American. Isn't he American or something? Yeah, he is. So, yeah, it's a strange lineup. So don't be surprised if, don't be surprised if Kiyv pick up a win today. Do not be surprised at all. I won't be surprised at all. Look, bro, it has nothing to do with salt, man. You guys sung dumb, I'm telling you. You sung dumb right now, talking about salt. You sung stupid. Talking about salt. Who gotta be salty? I praise the man all the time. All I have for Jota is praises. But he ain't world class yet. Come on. How hard is that to understand? You see what I mean? Give me a break, guys. Give me a break. Liam. Come here. Yeah, so look, man. The man ain't world class yet. Simple as that. But that Barcelona lineup looks strange. Let's go back, make sure we didn't miss any goals. Well, I have the games on the screens. I didn't see no goal. But, yeah, we ain't got no more goals yet. We ain't got no more goals yet. Yeah, it's a shame that I actually can't watch the games tomorrow with you guys because tomorrow is when my wife go back to work. So I actually can't watch the games with you guys tomorrow. And my team is playing tomorrow. So that would have actually been a better experience. But it is what it is, you know. It is what it is. I'll take what I'll get. Definitely take what I'll get. So Dortmund, Brugge, 0-0. Paris Saint-Germain, Leipzig, 1-0. Lazio 1, Zenit 0. United 1-0 up against Istanbul, Başakşehir, and we got Dynamo Kiev and Barcelona locked 0-0. The Juventus Ferencvaros is also 0-0, and that's the only game I haven't pulled up yet on screen. So I have 5 matches playing right now, and I'm yet to pull up the Juventus game, which I will do sooner rather than later. You know, you want to go meet mommy? You had enough? You had enough? All right, go. Bye-bye. Or you want to roam around the room? No. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yeah, bye-bye. 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 Go meet mommy. Go meet mommy. All right. All right. So it seems as if Istanbul may have missed a chance there. Did I miss that? Did I miss something there? So Dortmund has a goal. Of course, it's Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland has scored for Borussia Dortmund. Erling Haaland, the golden boy, has scored. Of course, it's him. Of course. Whoa! Bad clearance by the goalkeeper. Bad giveaway. Oh, Haaland played through. This man is deadly in front of goal, man. You know? Who's saying that? Look, who's saying that Haaland is world class? Anybody say? I ain't hear nobody talking about Haaland is world class yet. I ain't hear nobody saying Haaland is world class. You see what I mean? I ain't hear nobody saying that Haaland is world class. Nobody. You see what I'm saying? Barcelona are down. Well, look, it still says 0-0 on my screen. I'm going to go with my screen right now. Whoa, what a shot. What a shot by, that was Lazio versus Zenit. Somebody almost scored there. And I heard that Ferencvaros has scored. Let's check that out. Ferencvaros, yep. I was just saying that. I was just saying, you know. Well, wait. Yeah. No, I was actually saying Kiyv. Kiyv. I won't be surprised if Kiyv win. But Ferencvaros did play well last week. Well, the last time. Murto Uzuni, he scored. He sounds like a player that used to play in the Croatian league. So United score again. United now have 2 goals against Istanbul Başakşehir. Oh, Başakşehir. All right, let me see what happened here. Nice ball in. And the goalkeeper spilled it. And of course, it's Bruno Fernandes to tap in. Telles. Alex Telles with the great cross. And the Bruno Fernandes has tapped it in for 2 goals. That's a horrible, horrible goalkeeping error by the Turkish goalkeeper there. You cannot drop the ball like that. Come on, man. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is happy that he is holding on to his job for yet another game. And, you know, United seems like they're on course to win this one. All right, let me work on pulling up the Juventus game really quick on this big heavy dinosaur of a MacBook I have here. CBS. Damn, this MacBook is so slow. Oh my God, it feels so weird using this thing. Feels super weird using this thing. Ole is a world-class Man United, world-class coach. Okay, so Barcelona in behind. He took too long to shoot. What are you doing, Fairpo? You got to kick the ball one time, bro. One time. You're wasting time here. Yeah, man. That's why I had to get a new laptop. This laptop is the worst. This laptop is the worst, man. I'm telling you, it is the worst. Ryan, don't make yourself look like a clown, bro. You know what? I wanted to let you in the stream for us to have a chat, but nah, I ain't doing that anymore. So, Barcelona player goes down in the box. He's complaining about some injury. Or they're going to review it. It seems like they're reviewing it right now. But Juventus behind against Ferencvaros. Man United 2-0 up. And there's a goal. There's a goal here for Lazio. They have 2. Marco Parolo makes it 2 for Lazio. I just spotted that goal as well. Great goal. Very high line here. Very, very high line. Played by Brugge. Parolo. Whoa, outside the box, all the way on the ground. And it's 2-0 to Lazio, who basically wrapped this game up. But, you know, it's the Champions League. No, they play Zenit. Am I getting mixed up here? They're playing Zenit. Brugge playing Dortmund. Come on. But Marco Parolo with the goal. Lazio absent from the Champions League for about 13 years. But they're now back with a bang. And they're doing the thing. Missed out on the Scudetto last season. Could they do it? Could they do it this year? Guys, have a question for you, man. Who do you think is going to win the Scudetto this season? Who's winning the Italian Serie A? Who do you have? Juventus, Lazio, AC Milan, Inter Milan, Atalanta, Napoli. I actually have Atalanta, but they're messing me up right now. So we just have word that Juventus have scored. Yo, you're way ahead, bro. You're way ahead. You're even faster than Google right now. You're even faster than Google, which is weird. You're faster than Google. I don't know how. I don't know what kind of super stream you're watching the thing on, but you're right. The last time you're right. You were right the last time, so I got to take your word for it. I think it was you. Was it you? Oh, I think I read that wrong. That was Universal Artists. They didn't score, bro. I didn't even see the question mark. They didn't score. I didn't score. I didn't read. So Zenit have scored. Zenit have won. Artem Zuba. Artem Zuba has scored. Beat the big man, former Liverpool man, in goal there. Ah, Pepe Reina. Soft goal, man. Soft goal. Well done by Zuba. Very, very clinical in front of goal. And Zenit have pegged one back. So, take a look at the lineups for this game here. Really quick. Got Pepe Reina in goal for Lazio. Acerbi, Hoot, formerly of Southampton, and Patrick at the back. And give me 1 second. Still trying to pull up this Juventus game. Still trying to pull that game up. You got Parolo, Lucas, formerly of Liverpool as well. Luis Alberto, formerly of Liverpool as well. They have the whole Liverpool old team in their squad. Mursic, Lazzari, Ciro Immobile, and Joaquin Correa up top. Good team, solid team. Very solid team. While for Zenit, they have Zuba, Malcolm. I think Barcelona finessed Zuma for that 40-something mil for Malcolm, though. That was a hefty price. Very hefty price. Dejan Lovren. Oh, I forgot about him. Dejan Lovren is on the field. I didn't even realize that. You got a whole Liverpool squad on the field here. Rakitsky, Yuri Zhirkov, Douglas Santos, Vilmar Barrios. They have a decent team, you know. That team is decent. Hence the reason why they scored a goal. On the bench, there's Sada Azmoun for Zenit. And that's the only name I'm pretty familiar with. Driussi as well. Sebastian Driussi. Familiar with him. Philip Coutinho takes a shot, tame, and it goes wide. While for Lazio, there's former United man. Well, he's still a United player. Andreas Pereira. There's... Who else do I recognize? There's Akpa Akpro. There's Vedat Muriki, big money signing, and Mohamed Fares, another new signing in the summer. So that's a little touch on the Lazio Zenit match. United is still 2-0 up against Başakşehir. And who in here thinks that United could actually win the Champions League, though? Who think United could win the Champions League? What do you guys, what are your thoughts on that? United winning the Champions League, you know what I mean? What are your thoughts on that? So we have people saying Roma, AC Milan. We got AC Milan or Inter Milan here. Inter. Fabio, what's up, bro? We have, who else? What else we got? Anybody else say anything about who's going to win the Scudetto? Nah. Lovren world class. Now I know you're trolling, bro. You see? Now I know you're trolling. But Lovren is definitely world class, though. Self-proclaimed best defender in the world. World class. You know? Definitely is. So I got to sign into my CBS All Access and access this one last game. You know, I have one more game. I got that supreme internet, you know. Let me stop talking before my internet frees up, man. But I got that Verizon internet, you know what I'm saying? That Verizon internet is expensive, but it's good. It's really good, man. I can't remember my password, you know. Jeez, man. What is going on with these passwords, man? I can't remember the password, man. All right, please work. It tells me that I'm reaching the maximum amount of streams, which is what, 4 streams? I'm only allowed to tune into 4 streams, but I know what to do. I know what to do. I need to exit from the phone. I'll just exit from the phone, right? And then I'll watch one of the games via bootleg. That's what I'm gonna do. Think that's a good idea. What do you guys think? That is a good idea, right? So, guys, yeah, answer the question. Do you think Man United could actually win the freaking Champions League, though? Let's go back to the Man United squad and the Man United game right now. They're still 2-0 up against Istanbul Başakşehir. Let me save that. All right, so yeah, sorry about that minor, delay there. But Bruno Fernandes, man, has scored twice from open play today, guys. Open play. Could you guys believe this? They have scored twice from open play. And Dortmund almost scored, but big clearance from the defender there to stop that. Okay, so I have the Ferencvaros Juventus game pulled up, which is a great thing. Let me make that full screen, which is a really good thing. Got that game pulled up. And I'm going to use my phone to pull back up the Lazio game. Whatever game I could pull up on the phone via this free app I have here, I'll actually get to tune into that game too. So I'm only allowed 4 streams, it seems. Which sucks. I don't understand why I'm only allowed 4 streams. I'm paying for this thing. Not like this thing is free. I'm paying. You know what I mean? Yeah, Bruno's goal was absolute madness, man. That was madness. The first one, yeah. The second one was a tap-in. The second one was a tap-in. You guys, did you see Timo Werner missed the tap-in today, man? Timo Werner, sky the tap-in. But I don't hear anybody talking about that, But when Raheem Sterling missed a little tap-in, everybody talking about it. Right off of Sterling, man. Right off. Right off of Raheem, man. Right off of Raheem. So, what we got here? We got a free kick, name on the ground, crying as usual. Okay. Whoa, that was close. Barcelona does not look good at all, though. Barcelona does not look good. But look, let's get back to the United Başakşehir here. And it's Başakşehir here, but I'm having some fun here, guys. United versus Başakşehir. And if there's any Başakşehir fans in here right now who's mad at me because of how I'm pronouncing the name, I apologize, okay? But United 2, Istanbul Başakşehir 0. So, what we got here? Juventus Ferencvaros, what were they doing? Showing back the goal. Ferencvaros did score again, but it was offside. So, things not looking too good for Juventus and Ronaldo, Ain't looking too good. I think Ronaldo did score. So, guys, United got a penalty. United got a penalty, which means that Bruno Fernandes is going to get a hat-trick today. Bruno Fernandes is going to get a hat-trick. That's if there wasn't an offside. Might be an offside in the build-up, That might be chalked off. Rashford might be offside. Rashford might be offside, and that's a soft penalty, man. He actually pushed into the player and fell. Rashford actually pushed into the player and fell down. But I think it's going to be offside, guys. So we're talking about the United Başakşehir game right now, and I think the penalty is going to get chalked off for an offside. It should, if they do their job right. But this is what the United lineup looks like right now, guys. You got David De Gea. You got Aaron Wan-Bissaka. You got Victor Lindelof, Harry Frigidaire Maguire, Alex Telles, Fred Flintstones. You got Danny Van der Beek. He's getting a game. Rashford. You got Bruno Fernandes. You got Anthony Martial and Cavani. So Bruno Fernandes actually stepped away from the penalty spot. And Marcus Rashford seems like he's squaring up to take the penalty. So Juventus have scored a goal. Seems like Juventus have scored. Was that the goal that was chalked off or not? Yeah, it seems like Juventus are back in it. Juve are back. It's now 1-1. Ferencvaros versus Juventus. So for the Başakşehir lineup, you got Ba, Kavetsi, Turak the Dinosaur Hunter, Nasser Chadley, Visha. So the penalty stands. It wasn't offside. And Marcus Rashford is stepping up to take it. Marcus Rashford versus goalkeeper Gunuk. What's going to be? Rashford, oh man, what kind of chip? They should stop these players from doing this. They should stop the players from doing this. That should be chalked off. That penalty, when the players are running up, you cannot stop. Why are they stopping? I thought that was outlawed. Why are they stopping now? Look. You see what I'm saying? Come on, man. Come on. Rashford taking penalty like that. Neymar taking penalty like that. Everybody taking penalties like that. But then the goalkeeper can't go off his line and all kind of stuff. I don't like that. I definitely don't like that. But United got 3. United mean business. They mean business. They say no way we're gonna lose to Başakşehir again. Nowhere. No way they're gonna lose again. So they got 3. And United, man. United, guys. You're not answering my question. Are United gonna win the Champions League? Nobody answering my question here. Maybe not. So I still haven't, I got distracted here from finding the Lazio game. I think I actually deleted the app off my phone, you know. The app that I used to watch free football on. No, I do. I have it. So Juventus have scored, but this is what the bench looks like. Mason Greenwood, Dan James, Timothy Fosu-Mensah, Igalo, Dean Henderson, Facundo Pelestri. I would like to see him. He's a player that I discovered in FIFA, by the way. And look, he ended up at freaking United. Axel Tuanzebe, Brandon Williams, and Teden Mengi. And I won't go through the bench for Başakşehir right about now. But let us go back. Kylian Mbappe, he's asking for a penalty but not given. Let's go back. Let's refresh. Let's make sure we're up to date with all the scores. So if we really double back to the earlier games, Rennes 1, Chelsea 2. Chelsea scored first through Hudson-Odoi, and then Guirassy equalized late-ish in the game for Rennes. But then Olivier Giroud coming on as a substitute was the hero, and he banged in a wicked header after Alfred Gomez pulled off a big save from Timo Werner. I think Chelsea could have done better in this game, but result in the end is the most important thing. They picked up a W. So they have now qualified for the round of 16, by the way, guys. So Chelsea are in the round of 16. They are the first team to book a place in the round of 16. Chelsea. Krasnodar. Whoa, I didn't even realize. Whoa. I didn't know that Sevilla got a late goal too. So Rakitic scored in the 4th minute. And then we had Krasnodar scoring to Wanderson in the 56th minute. And then Mune El Haddadi, the former Barcelona man, made it 2-1 for Sevilla. So Sevilla and Chelsea have qualified for the round of 16 as well. Whoa. Congrats, man. Congrats. Congrats. And a bunch of yellow cards are being shown out to the PSG players. There's a fight here. There's a little fight going on here. Kanote and the PSG players, a little scuffle. A lot of yellow cards getting shown out. Neymar got a yellow card. Leandro Paredes yellow card. And it's getting feisty in that game. Leipzig versus Paris Saint-Germain. We will get to that though. But Chelsea, Sevilla, on to the next round. Doug, what up, bro? How are you doing? How are you doing? Appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. Guys, don't forget memberships are open. Hit the join button to become a member. $3.99 per month. Just think about it as a tip jar once a month to your boy Dominic Rich for the awesome content that I bring you on the daily. So, Barcelona 0-0. Yeah, it's been very close in that game. I think Dynamo Kiyv has handled themselves very, very well. Whoa, Dortmund almost scored. They should have scored. So there's more fighting again. Ibrahima Kanote against PSG. Ibrahima Kanote against PSG here is heating up. Don't mess around and get yourself sent off, bro. Don't mess around and get yourself sent off. So that's what this group is looking like. This is Group E. Chelsea and Sevilla are through. They have won the last 3 games. And the first game between Chelsea and Sevilla ended in a draw. So it's a scrap at the bottom, guys, between Krasnodar and Rennes. Krasnodar and Rennes. Krasnodar and Rennes. Okay? Krasnodar and Rennes to become the Europa League. The Europa League, what you call it? Contender. Who's going to make it to the Europa League? So, we got a, what you call it here? Comment here. Nice jersey. Nice classic jersey. Who's your favorite player from that era? I don't. I didn't follow City in this era. This is just for, just for collection purposes. Keeping it real. Didn't. You know what I mean? I don't have a favorite player from this era. I think this was from the playoff, to come back to the Premier League Championship playoffs back in late 90s. I can't remember the year. But yeah. It is what it is. I'm no pretender here. I'm not pretending as if I'm some kind of City fan from the 1980s or something. I'm not. So, Doug said, I'm at work, mate, but tuned in for a bit. I'm 4 away from 700 subs. Guys, go check out Doug's channel. Subscribe. Get him to 700. But, Doug, don't worry about the numbers too much, bro. Just focus on the content. Focus on the content. Putting out hot content. And the numbers would go up. You know what I'm saying? So, we have Kieran Kiyv saying Paul Dickov was the guy that 1998 season. Yeah, bro. I still have to do a lot of catch up in terms of, just going back and just looking back at the games in terms of just the information, from those seasons. I know between 97 and 2002, City went through 5 different divisions. Premier League, got relegated, then get relegated again, then went right back up, so they got promoted, then got relegated again, and then went back, and it was a crazy period for Man City. So, the City fans who has been following the club for that long, must be a great feeling for them experiencing this era with Pep Guardiola and Mancini and Pellegrini, and the whole takeover. It must be a joy. It must be a joy, but I'm not going to pretend that I understand it because I don't. because I wasn't following City back then. I wasn't following any team back then, as a matter of fact. So the scores are still the same. The scores are still the same, and we are going through the groups. We are having conversations. We are just talking. We are just chilling. That's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? That is what it's all about. You know what I mean? Oh, and I'm still yet to pull back up the freaking Lazio match. What am I doing? Simon Mignolet in goal for Club Brugge. Man, you could make a whole Liverpool team from these, Liverpool reject team, I should say, from all these players here in the Champions League right now. Mignolet, you got Lucas Leiva, you got Lovren, you got Alberto. So, Red Bull, Leipzig. No, it's actually, somebody scored. It's Dortmund. Sancho have scored. And I read something that Sancho has only 1 goal in 8 games. And they're claiming that the whole United transfer saga is affecting him. But Lucien Favre's men are now 2-0 up. It's a direct free kick too. Nice. Nice. And this is why you got to be mad at Pep Guardiola sometimes, you know. You got Sancho at the club. You have Jadon Sancho at the club, and you make him leave. You guys make him leave, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You make him leave and go to Dortmund to become a star where they want 100 mil for him. You see what I'm saying? Come on, man. Come on. Why not do the thing that there's some kind of freaking buyout clause in the thing that you could get the man back or something? I don't get this, man. Lazio Zenit, let me pull that game up. And it's now halftime in the Dortmund-Bruges game. They're leading 2-1. No, 2-0. 2-0. That's a 2-0 lead. It's halftime in most of the games. But the Juventus Ferencvaros games has a Ferencvaros corner. The ball goes in and it's dealt with. So we at halftime, guys. We are halftime. We have made it. There's only 45 minutes to go. So it's been fun so far. It's been very, very fun so far. You know what I mean? And we are just chilling. Just talking Champions League, analyzing the groups, watching 5 games at the same damn time. And I pulled up the 6th game on my phone because I'm nice like that. I'm nice like that. I have all the freaking gadgets and I'm not bragging, guys. This ain't bragging. This ain't bragging because I heard through the grapevine that somebody said that I'm bragging about computers and jerseys and all these kind of things. The hell no. I'm not bragging, man. Come on. There's people who watch the videos and lurk in the shadows. They lurk in the shadows and they never say anything, but they only got bad things to say about you. But look, let's take a look at the groups right now. Let's just take a look at the groups. But before we take a look at the groups, let's do a little halftime report of all the games. Man United 3, Istanbul, Başakşehir 0. Man United getting sweet, sweet revenge. And you know what they say is sweeter than revenge? What is sweeter than revenge, guys? What is sweeter than revenge? Ha-ha. We won't get into that. But anyways, Dynamo Kiyv 0, Barcelona 0. And Kiyv has been handling themselves very, very well in this group. And we will get to the group standings very soon. PSG 1, RB Leipzig 0, courtesy of a penalty by Neymar Jr. Lazio 2, Zenit 1, courtesy of goals from Ciro Immobile, Marco Parolo, and 1 reply goal from Artem Zuba. Dortmund 2, Club Brugge 0. Erling Haaland, the golden boy, with 1 goal. And Jadon Sancho with a direct free kick. That was exquisite. Juventus 1, Ferencvaros 1. And we had goals from Mirta Uzuni, former Croatian league player. Definitely remember him from one of them Croatian clubs. and Cristiano Ronaldo from open play. Open play, you know. Open play. I thought they said Cristiano Ronaldo only scored from penalties, but he scored from open play. Yeah, this guy Murta Uzuni, I'll let you guys know. He's Albanian, and I'll let you know which Croatian club he used to play for. NK Lokomotiva. NK Lokomotiva. Nogo Metna Club Lokomotiva Zagreb. Yeah, I know a little Croatian, man. I know a little, not just a few words, you know. Nogometna Club. Yeah, a few here and there, you know. I had planned to learn the Croatian language, you know, but I'm like, whatever. Whatever. And I had planned to visit Croatia too, but I was like, maybe one day when there's no COVID-19, when it dies down. But let's take a look at the groups, guys. Let's take a look at the groups. Group A. We got Group A matches coming up tomorrow, right? Bayern Munich on top with 9 points. So all Bayern needs to do is to win. They win their game tomorrow. Who are they playing tomorrow? They're playing Salzburg tomorrow. Okay. They're playing Salzburg tomorrow. They should beat Salzburg, and they will qualify for the next round with a win. A draw won't do it just yet because, you know, Atleti could still, you know, and if Lokomotiv draw, let's say Lokomotiv beat Atletico Madrid and Bayern draw, they won't qualify just yet to the round of 16. But it's likely that they will get all 18 points and qualify after what they did to Atleti in the first match. They smashed them. So Bayern with a win tomorrow into the round of 16. Then, if Atletico Madrid picks up a win tomorrow, they won't secure around the 16th place because they'll go up to 7 points where Lokomotiv could actually catch them. And Salzburg could actually catch them too. So, and Atleti's goal difference isn't the best right now. It's a -3. So only Bayern Munich could qualify to the round of 16 from this group tomorrow. And I am predicting them to actually do that tomorrow. So, Group B. Hello to everybody in here again. Guys, make sure you like the video. I don't even know what's going on in terms of the like count. Let me check that and see what is going on in terms of the like count. We got 30-something people in here right about now. And we got 38 likes. Pretty decent. Pretty decent. Not decent. Actually great. Actually great. You know what I'm saying? It is actually great. But I'm going to close back out this screen because I don't want to affect the stream and the quality of the stream. But Group B, guys. Group B. Not the usual suspects at the top, you know. Group B is a very interesting group right now with Borussia Mönchengladbach on top the group with 5 points. This group is a weird group. I love this group because you got Shakhtar with 1 win, 1 draw, and the L with 4 points. You got Real Madrid with 4 points. Same record as Shakhtar. They did lose to Shakhtar, and then they ended up and, you know, they beat Shakhtar. They didn't play Shakhtar again. But Shakhtar did get smashed by Gladbach. So Gladbach plays Shakhtar again. Could they come back? Could they get their revenge? But we all know Shakhtar did defeat Real 3-2. Picked up a draw against Inter. And the game against Gladbach, I think they actually overdid it with the youngsters because they should have actually brought back the experienced guys, and they got smashed here. So they recently beat Kiyv 3-0. They drew to Alexandria 1-1, and they played Gladbach. So this is going to be a tricky one. It's a really tricky game because we don't know what's going to happen after the international break here. But if Gladbach win, they're not through yet. They're not through yet to the round of 16. None of these teams could qualify for the round of 16 after this week's match. Definitely can't. But the Real Inter game is going to be a good one. This is going to be a very, very good game. So Real Madrid, Inter Milan. It was a close one where Inter had them, you know. Inter had them. Let's take a look at this one. Inter had them. It was 2-2. And then they conceded the Rodrigo goal. Terrible, terrible defending by Inter in that game. And they could have picked up a point. But they're languishing at the bottom of the table with 2 points. 2 draws and an L. Yet to win in the group. So, seems like Inter are going to flop out here. But Shakhtar could actually, you know, who knows? Who knows? They could actually pick up. If Inter pick up 2 wins in their last 2 games against Gladbach and Shakhtar, they will get 8 points if they fail to beat Real Madrid. But if they get something against Real, they need something against Real Madrid. They do. They do. But this group is a weird group. This group is a weird group. Group C, we got Man City, we got Porto, we got Olympiacos, and Marseille. So Marseille with 3 L's. They could kiss the round of 16 goodbye. They won't be able to. They can still qualify if they win their rest 3 games, but I doubt that's going to happen. Man City should go on to win all their games in this group. Should. But who knows? They might draw 1 or lose 1. Who knows? But City should top this group. Should top the group. Porto are looking good for second. I did not predict them to come in second. I did predict Marseille to come second and Porto to come in, dead last in the group. But it seems as if Porto are going to squeeze through. So City play Olympiacos on the road tomorrow. We should beat them. And Porto play Marseille. I think this is a home. Yeah, this is a away game for Porto. So Porto are looking good. Former Champions League winners and all. So are Marseille. Definitely are. I think they won the first Champions League after the rebranding. So that's how Group C is looking right about now. Almost back from halftime. Group D. These are tomorrow's games. Liverpool, with a win tomorrow against Atalanta, will go through to the next round. Ajax play Midtjylland. And with a win, they would secure Europa League. Like, they cannot miss out on Europa League if they win tomorrow. Atalanta as well. If Atalanta wins against Liverpool and Midtjylland fail to win, then Atalanta would also secure European football, which is the Champions League round of 16 or the Europa League round of 32. But Liverpool are definitely guaranteed a Europa League spot or around the 16 spot, but they will definitely make it to the round of 16. Guaranteed that will happen. And Midtjylland, they should bow out. They should definitely bow out. What's going to be interesting is the game between Ajax and Atalanta. But Ajax has the edge here because they play Midtjylland. Matter of fact, it's poised because Atalanta does play Midtjylland too. So it is going to be a close one. And there could be goal difference actually deciding this one unless one of these teams pick points off Liverpool. That's how Group D stands. We discussed Chelsea's group already. Both Chelsea and Sevilla are through. It's just a matter of who are going to top their group. Krasnodar and Rennes are fighting for the 3rd place. And one of these teams could actually get 3rd by only picking up 2 points. It's crazy, right? It's crazy. It's crazy. You got 3rd and you only got 2 points in the group. Crazy. You know, so yeah. So Group F, Dortmund on top 9 points. Lazio 2nd, 8 points. Both teams are leading at halftime in their respective games. Club Brugge 4 points and Zenit with 1 point. So if results hold here, Dortmund will go up to 12 points. Dortmund are on 9. The points are actually live right now. Dortmund would have 9, Lazio would have 8, and Zenit would not be able to qualify for the round of 16 if results hold here. Club Brugge would still have a chance to make it to the round of 16. even if they lose this game. But it's going to be a mountain of a task. So Lazio and Dortmund seem poised to qualify for the round of 16 from this group. Barcelona, 10 points in their group. Juventus, 7. Dynamo Kiyv, 2. And Ferencvaros has 2 as well. So it's a scrap for the Europa League spot as well, guys. In this group, Barca and Juve should go through. It's a matter of which one of them are actually gonna top their group. But the Kiyv Ferencvaros, their match would be a pivotal game. All of these games at the bottom there, guys, they're gonna be pivotal. The Brugge Zenit game, the Krasnodar Rennes game, the Atalanta, well, maybe not the Atalanta Ajax game. Those games are gonna be very, very pivotal in the upcoming match days. But from this group, Barcelona and Juventus should go through. And the fact that you have 2 heavyweights in this group, you know, top in your group, you ain't safe in the round of 16. Think about it. You top your group in the round of 16, you're not safe because you could meet one of Barca or Juventus. City, Liverpool, Bayern Munich. It's going to be a big one. But, you know, knowing the Champions League and all, you might end up having Gladbach top in their group and have Gladbach play one of these teams. You know what I'm saying? That's what actually might end up happening. So to run through the last group here is Group H, is the Man United group where they have 9 points right now. PSG has 6, Leipzig has 6, and Istanbul Başakşehir has 3. So the games are about to resume. And from this Group H, which is the group of death, no team would qualify for the round of 16 just yet. So that's the recap during the halftime break. I actually took my halftime break to do a recap and to keep you guys here and watching. You know what I mean? I could have eaten my chips. I could have definitely eaten my chips, man. I didn't even open the freaking bag of chips yet. But we are about to resume proceedings. Or proceedings are about to resume, I should say. Oh. I wouldn't mind seeing Barcelona lose to the other. Sorry, 87-44, but your team ain't looking too good, though. You're playing a big team today. So Axel Tuanzebe is coming on for Man United. That's a change there for United. Remember in the Champions League, 5 subs are allowed. Tomorrow's games, guys, we got Olympiacos, Man City, Gladbach, Shakhtar, Marseille, Porto, Liverpool, Atalanta, Inter, Real Madrid, Bayern, Red Bull Salzburg, Atletico Madrid, Lokomotiv Moscow, and Midtjylland versus Ajax. So those are tomorrow's games. And then we have games next week again, where I'm going to be back to do a watch-along. And this time around, my team, Man City, will be playing on Tuesday, which is a great thing. And I won't be able to do the watch-along on the Wednesday, though. I won't be able to do that. Sorry. Whoa! That was a... Why did the player go down? Kiyv. No penalty. Seems like he dived. No penalty for Kiyv. Whoa! Dortmund almost scored. Sancho. There's a lot of fighting in the PSG. A lot of fighting in the PSG Leipzig game, man. And it's between the French players too, you know. And Nkunku Canote, and all these guys are fighting, man. Definitely. Yeah, man. Barca almost conceded a penalty there. That was pretty close. Maybe if it was the Premier League, it would have been a penalty, though. But, guys, just for your information, I have all the games right now in front of me. All of them. All the games. I can't show you the games because of copyright reasons, but I have all the games right now in front of me. I don't know how I end up with all these devices, but I do. I do have all the games. One on the TV, one on my phone. I have 2 laptops. I have 2 tablets, and I'm using my desktop computer to stream. So, yeah. It's the multi-stream. It is the multi-stream. I think apart from the news networks, I'm the only one to do the multi-stream, guys. So, every Tuesday, we're going to do this. Every Tuesday, we're going to do this. Whenever I can, we're going to do this. Only when I can, though. I can't be too consistent with it, like do it on Tuesday, do it on Wednesday, do it on Thursday. If I could have done that, guys, yo, that would have been the key. If I could have done that, like, every day, let's say every day I could have done that, that would have been good. That would have been good for the channel. Maybe not good for me, but it would have been good for the channel. Another big block by the young Barcelona defender there. Kiyv all over them. Understandably, because, you know, Barcelona are really light, man. They're really light. They're really light. Yeah, Mr. Pardeshi, man. You got to be able to multitask. You know, I'm already doing a lot of multitasking on the channel. You know what I'm saying? A lot of multitasking. Recording, researching, editing, making thumbnails. You know what I'm saying? You know, you're doing promoting. There's a lot of things, man. You got to be a multitasker. So Griezmann and Ricky Push are warming up. So Brugge are about to make a substitution here. Will you do a gaming live stream? Maybe, maybe not. All right, Barca behind. Barca, and it's a goal. Barcelona have scored. Serginho Dest, the American international, have made it 1-0 to Barcelona. The Dutchman who plays for America has opened the scoring for the Blaugrana, and it's now 1-0. 1-0. United, oh, and it goes over. Edinson Cavani puts it over. You know, I can't believe, you know what I can't believe, guys? You know what I can't believe? That me and Cavani are the same age. So don't you guys ever call Cavani old, man. I'm the same age as Cavani. I'm 33. So that was a nice flick there by Ronaldo to Dybala, but it didn't come off. But good goal by Serginho Dest, though. Very good goal. Very, very good goal. So shout outs to Serginho Dest, the American. All right, let's go back to the games. Let's go back to the games so that we don't miss anything. I have all the games in front of me, but you still could miss things, you know, because you have 6 screens. Oh, that was a good shot there. Very good shot. Well saved by David De Gea. Very good shot by Edin Vischer, man. Oh, almost creeped in. And that was a world-class save by David De Gea, who is definitely not world-class anymore. So if Barcelona wins this match, they will be in the round of 16. Oh, it's almost a goal, but scuffed up by Trincao, the new man from Portugal. Very close there, very close. Very, very close. But how's everybody doing today, man? How's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing today? We all know who the best American is, Christian Pulisic. Yeah, everybody knows that. But he needs to stay fit, though. You can't be good on the freaking sidelines watching the game. You got to stay fit. And he can't stay fit. What if the USA qualified for the World Cup and then he's not fit? Same to Weston McKennie. They never fit. You know what I'm saying? Football all is different to regular people all. Yeah, you're right. But we always do that though. He's old, but then I'm the same age. You know what I'm saying? But you're right, the football age, because like when I'm like late for work, I'm a little late and I have to run to catch the bus. Oh my God. Woo! That's an ordeal, man. I'm like, damn, I used to be able to run very fast. Now I can't run that fast. You know what I mean? It's all in my mind. I think I could run fast, but I can't, I can't. So, one little tidbit for you. The United Başakşehir game. Raphael, former Man United right back. It's back at Old Trafford. I don't know if it's for the first time since he left, but Ronaldo free kick and it smashes into the wall. Not a very good free kick. Is Bruno better than KDB? No. Look, man, right about now, Bruno Fernandes is more effective than Kevin De Bruyne. Come on. Everybody knows this. But that's a great question, though. That's a great question. But no bias here. No bias. Bruno Fernandes is playing much better than De Bruyne right about now. Much, much better. So, even Hakim Ziyech is playing better than Kevin De Bruyne right about now. All right, so no more goals yet. Lazio. Oh, those freaking things froze up. No wonder why I missed the Lazio goal. Lazio have scored. No wonder I missed the Lazio goal. But Barcelona have gone 2-0 up. Martin Braithwaite, who has Guyanese heritage, have made it 2-0. And Ciro Immobile has scored for Inzaghi's men. Lazio, 3-1 up. Ciro Immobile, oh, he goes down. Penalty. Steps up. And he scores. I like that penalty. I like the follow-through. I don't like the stop thing. So Martin Braithwaite has just scored a tap-in. That was from a corner. A flick on. Braithwaite first on the spot. And the Danish international puts it in the back of the net. And it's now 2-0 to Barcelona. It's 2-0. So we got some goals there. We were just asking for goals and we got some goals. So Barcelona doing the business without Lionel Messi. And the Romanian legendary manager Mircea Lucescu looks on in dismay as his team goes further and further behind. Further. Fall in the doldrums. So these are the scores. Juventus 1, Ferencvaros 1, Dortmund 2, Club Brugge 0, Lazio 3, Zenit 1. Raphael, good defending, bro. PSG 1, RB Leipzig 0, Barcelona 2, Man United 3 against Başakşehir. So most of the games are pretty one-sided. The Leipzig PSG game is still very tight. Juventus, Ferencvaros are level. The other games, very, very one-sided. All right, so we got Axa Tuanzebe picking up a yellow card. He would miss the next game through yellow card accumulation. That's not good for him. Club Brugge on the attack. Club Brugge, oh, and it's close. Oh, player couldn't stretch his leg enough to tap that one in at the far post, and it remains 2-0 in favor of Borussia Dortmund. Great reply so far by Man United after losing a shock loss on the road to Istanbul, Başakşehir. But they have replied very, very well. Juventus having trouble again against Ferencvaros. A lot of trouble. Barcelona, after a very, very nervy first 50 minutes against Dynamo Kiyv, they have now wiggled themselves out of that very, very bad spot to go 2-0 up. So we're having some decent games, some good goals here and there. The Jadon Sancho goal was good. The Bruno Fernandes goal was brilliant. And that goal from distance from Marco Parolo was also very, very good. Ronaldo goal, not too bad. But we had a lot of penalties today, too. A lot of penalties. Oh, Chips, where are you going? So I just saw Ricky Push warming up. Griezmann warming up. They're about to come on. I think Push is on already. Griezmann is about to come on. Another goal. Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland have scored. Somebody's going to buy this guy from Dortmund very soon. Next summer, he's gone. I'll be surprised if Erling Haaland is still at Dortmund next season. And Sancho. So the Erling Haaland goal, he was in an offside position, but it's actually the defender that passed the ball back to him, which made it onside, and he just banged it past the goalkeeper to make it 3-0. Goalkeeper Simon Mignolet had no chance there. So Dortmund have scored another one. And if we go to that game, go to the live standings, Dortmund will go up to 9 points, and they won't book themselves a place in the round of 16 yet, but they would have 1 foot. Wow! So somebody just hit the ball, the upright. Bernardeschi for Juventus almost scored. Hit the upright, hit the woodwork. Post Malone coming in very handy there for Ferencvaros as they hang on for their dear lives against the old lady Juventus. So the scores across the grounds are Dortmund 3, Bruges 2, Paris Saint-Germain 1, Leipzig 0, Zenit 1, Lazio 3, Man United 3, Istanbul Başakşehir 0. Mason Greenwood and Brandon Williams runs on the field. Juventus 1. Whoa, that was a very, very, very close encounter there. Good block by Alexandro as Ferencvaros holds Juventus 1-1. On the road too, you know. Federico Chiesa and Alvaro Morata are warming up to come on. And Barcelona leads Dynamo Kiyv 2-0. Aaron Wan-Bissaka comes off the field for United. Neymar is on the ground grimacing for PSG. As usual, nothing new. Nothing new at all. Not one thing new. Nothing at all. So, yeah. Back to you guys. How's everyone feeling in here, man? How's everyone feeling in here? Because I'm feeling good. It's great to be here with y'all. Doing a little watch along here. Greenwood. And it's saved. Easy save by the goalkeeper. Around the 1 hour mark so far. 30 minutes to go in this game, in all the games. And after the games, we're going to do a quick 20-minute recap and wrap up today's stream. You don't need to be a super, super long stream. You know, it's a watch along. You know what I mean? Brilliant skill by Trincao. Did I see that? Did I miss that? Let me see. I think I missed it. But I prefer Pedri, though. I think Pedri is the better player than Trincao. And Pedri costs way less than Trincao. Justin Kluivert prepares to come on for Salzburg. Angel Di Maria goes off for PSG. Players making their switches. Pooch is actually just coming on, you know. Just coming on. Thought he was on the field already. So Alvaro Morata is on the field. Would he score? Rafael just came on for PSG too. Brother of Thiago Alcantara, son of Mazinho, former World Cup winner with Brazil, 1994. Just for your information. Connie Steer. I don't even know how to say your name. Are you American? I'm a naturalized American citizen. Yeah, I am. I live in America. But I wasn't born here, though. Let's get that straight. Wasn't born here. So Dortmund, 3-0 up. They could actually take off some key players. You know what I'm saying? They already, that game is done and dusted. The PSG Leipzig game could go anyway, but the United game is done and dusted as well. Lazio done and dusted. Wow. What we got here? Danilo Pereira. What was that? It's a corner. Good defending by Danilo Pereira. Forsberg with the cutback. Danilo Pereira cuts it out. The former Porto man. And Kunku to take the corner. Could Leipzig reply here? It goes in. All right. Leipzig has it. Upamecano has it. Upamecano, the big man Upamecano has it. They're going back in order to go back forward. This one is a nervy one. Will finish very tensely. Whoa! Whoa! Leipzig really determined right about now, man. Okay. So what is going on here in the Lazio game? Some good defending, I see. Guys, do you think Ferencvaros would hold on against Juventus, man? It's 1-1. They're handling themselves very well. Against a star-studded Juventus 11. And they should feel proud. 1-1 right about now. You born in Egypt, but you Iraqi. All right, man. Thanks. Fahad, so technically you're Egyptian. Technically you are. Dumb. Mokesi, Manomela, would Grealish fit City? Whoa! Kiyv almost conceded again. Thoughts on CR7 back to United? I did cover that recently, you know. I think that would be a good move. I don't necessarily think that alone would win them a title. Whoa, Barcelona! Braithwaite. And it's a penalty. It is a penalty for Barcelona. Martin Braithwaite, in an attempt to head the ball in the back of the net, gets brought down by the Kiyv player. That was a good setup. He gets pushed down, actually, but the goalkeeper saved the shot, and it's a penalty. Who's going to take this penalty? Is Braithwaite going to be allowed to take it? If I'm Braithwaite, I want the penalty. Dennis Popov punished, given a yellow card here for his infringement. And Braithwaite is stepping up to take the penalty. So the Big Dane is stepping up to take the penalty. Well deserved. Brought to Barcelona via that special rule. And I like when he was at Saint Etienne, though, with the big hair. You know, he used to have the big afro. For those of you guys who don't know, Martin Braithwaite used to have the big afro. He had this legendary look. He was their club captain and he left. Braithwaite, and it's a goal! So Braithwaite completes a brace as Barcelona rumps to 3-0 against Kiyv, and it's over for the Ukrainian team. It is over. They can't come back at all. That's it. Point of no return. And with that goal, Barcelona would secure a place in the Champions League round of 16. Definitely will. And if results hold in the Ferencvaros Juventus game, Dynamo Kiyv would no longer be able to make it to the round of 16, but they could still make it to the Europa League, though. What I like about doing this multi-stream thing, Juventus are in behind. Juventus! Woo! What happened there, Ronaldo? That was a great chance, but he didn't mess it up. What I like about the multi-stream thing is that we're following all the games at the same time, and I never miss a goal. You know what I'm saying? I don't miss no goals, so I don't need to go and watch no highlights to see the goals after. I don't miss no goals. But I haven't really been watching highlight packages lately, though. I just haven't had the time, you know what I'm saying, to watch the highlight packages. So, yeah. I'd rather use that time to watch something else, you know, like watch a show or something, or work on some content. I haven't felt the need to watch highlights lately. No, they only show highlights. I want to see the lowlights too. I want to see the lowlights. I want to see everything. So if I didn't watch the game, it's just hard to go and watch the highlights, man. So Braithwaite has 2 attempts at goal, 2 goals. Awesome, man. Braithwaite got more UCL away goals than Suarez. Good stat for Barcelona. Good stat. Good stat. So Dortmund on the prowl again. Gio Reyna, Sancho. See, Dortmund could bully the groups, you know. But when it comes to crunch time, man, them not ready yet. I'm telling you, them not ready yet. At all. So, guys, we are now 72 minutes into the games. Most of the games. Well, the Barcelona game, 72 minutes. Other games, around the 78-minute mark. Let's just say that. 20 minutes to go in these games. And then we do a little, you know, a little roundup of the matches. And then we call it a day on Dominic Rich FC. Because what I realized before, it doesn't even make sense to do a roundup of the Champions League games. Like, nobody really cares. You know what I mean? I don't know why. Nobody does. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Yeah. It is definitely what it is. Seems like Edinson Cavani is coming off. Or maybe not. He's not. I won't mind seeing PSG versus what you call it there, you know. Yeah, PSG did play. Wait, PSG. Wait. Yeah, PSG will play United. I won't mind seeing Cavani against PSG in the next game. The next PSG United fixture. That'd be good. That'd be fun. Yeah, Ronaldo kind of messed up there, though. He could have scored. Kind of messed it up. Yeah, it was actually the goalkeeper, too. Good goalkeeper. United! And it's blocked. Look like a handball there. But Barcelona continues their dominance. Kiyv, they should have taken their few chances, though, but they weren't able to do so. Definitely weren't able. All right. So how's everybody feeling today, man? It's a great day to be alive, man. Every day is a great day to be alive, as a matter of fact. So, AD, I've decided the team that I'm going to do in the next career mode, and I'm going to start from League 2 in the English thing. Origin Z, you see? You're in here. I'm going to start from League 2, but I've chosen a team. I've chosen a team, and we're going to have some fun going through the divisions. From League 2 to League 1, from League 1 to the Championship, and then from the Championship to the Premier League. That's going to be fun. That is going to be fun. Because the current mode, the current thing we were playing, man, the Vancouver Whitecaps thing, nah, man, that didn't work. That didn't work. And you know what that tells you? MLS, Liga MX players are not the greatest. You know what I'm saying? They're not the greatest. So, yeah. We have to sign Nakagawa. He is still in the game and is still insane. Yeah, we would sign players. But remember, Nakagawa didn't do that well in the last save, you know. Remember that. So I don't know about Nakagawa, man. Miyoshi, yeah. But I don't know about Nakagawa. Don't know about him. Dom, would you rather have Werner or Jota? Damn, that's a tricky one. Right now, we need more of a Werner, to be honest. I would prefer Timo Werner, to be honest. I like both players, but I would prefer a Timo Werner, who is more an all-out striker. Jota is not. Jota is doing a good job, though. Definitely doing a good job. So, we don't have any more goals yet, though. The last time I checked, it's still the same. And about 15 minutes left in the games. We don't have any more goals. Dortmund still leading Brugge 3-0. Juventus and Ferencvaros locked 1-1. They're looking to bring on 2 new players, freshen things up to see out the game. Lazio 3, 1 Zenit. PSG 1, Leipzig 0. This thing actually, what happened to this thing? This thing froze up. You see why I pay for my footage, man? Because I'm tuning into the Lazio Zenit game and it froze. I didn't even realize. So Ricky Puig blast one over. That should have been a goal, Ricky Puig. But you see, that's what I like from Coman there. You know, the player actually just missed the goal and he claps. If that was Pep Guardiola, man, yo, Pep Guardiola would have had his hands up in the air. All kinds of nonsense. You feel me? But guys, the early matches were very, very, very dramatic though, because both games are 1-1, and then in the last minute in extra time, both Sevilla and Chelsea picked up wins. I was following the Chelsea game, but I thought that the Sevilla Krasnodar game was a 1-1 draw, and I was like, it was only on the stream. I found out it was a Sevilla win, so you know what I mean? Woo! Hard luck, Krasnodar, making their debut in the Champions League. How are the debutants doing, though? How are the Champions League debutants doing? Not so good. Not so good. So the debutants are, let me tell you, Midtjylland, bottom of their group. Krasnodar, 1 point. Whoa, United almost conceded, though. United almost conceded, but it seems like, what was that? Almost a goal line technology. They actually scored. United actually conceded. Goal line technology. The ball ended up in the back of the net. So Istanbul got a goal back. What a free kick, man. That's a wicked free kick. They here actually pull it out the back of the net. Antoine Zabi put it out of play. So Başakşehir here has scored. And talking about debutants, Başakşehir here are debutants as well. They're debutants. They are definitely debutants. I think there's actually 4 debutants this season, you know. Ferencvaros are not debutants. They were in the Champions League before. It's Istanbul, Başakşehir here. We got Ren, Krasnodar, not doing well. Midtjylland, not doing well. And those are the debutants. So the debutants aren't doing so well. So Braithwaite, oh, almost a hat-trick there for Braithwaite. Angelino, whoa, that was a chance. Yusuf Poulsen, that was a chance. Great corner by Angelino. And Yusuf Poulsen heads it over. So that was a wicked free kick, I'm telling you, man. Let's bring that up. Let's get that going. Let's get the free kick brought up here. Turok, man. Dennis Turok, the dinosaur hunter. Turok, the dinosaur hunter. And if anybody don't know what that is, that was a game, man. Turok, the dinosaur hunter. Let me see if I could find that. Turok, the dinosaur hunter, man. Look, guys, that was a game. See? Turok, the dinosaur hunter. PS3, PS2, the original PlayStation. I remember playing this back in the day, man. Nintendo 64. I wonder if I played it on 64. It may have been 64, you know. But that's where I get that name from, though. Turok, the dinosaur hunter. His name is practically Turok, you know. Maybe not pronounced Turok, but it seems like Başakşehir here are starting a late fight back here. It would be crazy if they come back and draw the game or even win it, right? What do you guys think? What do you think? That would be fun, right? Fabio. All right. I missed whatever missed there for Mateus. I didn't see that. Maybe it didn't happen yet. Yeah, Barcelona has it right now. We didn't see no red cards today, right? No red cards yet. So 10 minutes to go in the Dortmund game against Brugge, where they lead 3-0. We got 10 minutes to go in the PSG game. They lead 1-0 against Red Bull Leipzig. Man United, their game, 12 minutes to go. They lead 3-1 against Istanbul. Juventus, 10 minutes to go. They lead. Whoa! Whoa! What happened there? Flags up. Kiyv, you don't get a goal. But 10 minutes to go, Juventus 1-1 against Ferencvaros. Could Ferencvaros hold out for a draw, though? That would be crazy. Juventus haven't been playing well this season at all, though. Fahad, it seems like you're ahead, though. Seems like you're, like, ahead. Nah, mine is 8 minutes, too. Mine is 8 minutes. Marco Reus on the field for Borussia Dortmund. If only Marco Reus could stay fit, right, guys? Marco Reus, watch how you running there, bro. You might pull a hammy. Running a little too fast there. But the PSG Leipzig game, very, very feisty, man. Whoa! Whoa! Başakşehir here hit the post again. They almost scored. Edding Vischer. Number 7, my favorite number. What a player, man. That's a good shot. That deserves a goal, man. De Gea beaten. Crossbar to the rescue. Listen, I want Istanbul to score a goal now. Score a goal now. Ziyech or Mahrez? Right now, it's Ziyech. Whoa! It's nervy right now for Man United, man. It's very nervy. Very, very nervy. Dembaba almost through. Listen, come on, Istanbul. Come on, Istanbul. Let's get a freaking a close finish here. I hope they score again, so we could see a tense finish. I wouldn't mind a draw, you know. That would make great talking point, you know. Whoa, Ronaldo, and that's a good. No, that was actually not Ronaldo. Who was that? Bentancur? Great save, man. Great save. Yeah, I'm going to give it to Ziyech right now, man. Mars is playing a fool. Mars is playing games right about now. When last Mars put in a devilish cross? Whoa! Very close again, man. I think Istanbul left it for a little too late. They left it too late. Let me try to tune back into the Lazio game. That's the only game that I haven't really been watching because the freaking app is not reliable. And that's what happens when you get things for free, you know. People give you what they want when it's for free. But when you actually pay for things, you get premium. You know what I mean? Do you like Jesus? To me, I like Jesus. Whoa, there's a red card. Oh, thought that was a red card. PSG, Verratti gets a yellow. I thought the referee was going to pull out a red. All right, so Barca on the attack. Barca looking to make it 4. Nasty tackle here. This PSG Leipzig game is feisty, man. This game is feisty. This game is really, really feisty right about now. So I can't get the Lazio game anymore. That game is cranked out. That game cranked out. I never really advertised that game either. But I did get to see a little bit of it, though. I think I did get to see the goals. So that's important. That's very important, you know. Dest is playing the best right now. That rhymes. But Sergio Dest is a good player, though. At first, I didn't really rate him. But then I saw something. And then, you know. Yeah. All right. Juventus still 1-1 against Ferencvaros. 6 minutes to go. Only 6 minutes. I'm kind of mad I can't watch the Lazio game. I don't have that here, though. You messed me up, man. You messed me up, free app. You messed me up. Maybe I need to close it and go back. Maybe that's what I need to do. If I close it and I go back, it might show. Leipzig, PSG still very much alive. Very, very feisty game. Won't be surprised if that finished 1-1, though. Another block. Ooh, Ter Stegen, you got lucky there, bro. Kiyv didn't play with any luck at all. Didn't play with any luck. So I got the Lazio game back. Oh, that was close. That was very close. Still 3-1 in that game against Zenit. 5 minutes to go. The games are winding down. Only about 7 minutes max for all the games. And, you know, almost the end of today's watch-along. Nothing really dramatic happened, you know. A few good goals here and there. You know what I mean? A few good goals here and there. Dom, who is the team you hate the most? Bro, gotta be Tottenham right about now, man. It's not even United. It's not about hating them. It's about hating to play them. I don't like playing Tottenham. Don't like to play Tottenham. But I don't really hate any team like that, though. United, I don't hate them. You know what I'm saying? I don't hate United. I don't like them, but I don't hate them. You know what I'm saying? That's not the case. Definitely not the case. So it seems like PSG are about to get their revenge on Leipzig after that loss. This group is a topsy-turvy group, man. You have Man U beating PSG. Man, you beat in Leipzig, then Leipzig beating PSG, then PSG beating Leipzig. You know what I mean? It's the group of death. It is the group of death. It is. You know what I mean? Jose is a better manager than Pep. You shouldn't be embarrassed. Bro, subjective. Jose has not been good in a very long time. So maybe Jose is his comeback year. Maybe it's his comeback year. You know what I mean? Pep has been poor for the last 2 seasons. We all know this. So stop it about Jose is better than Pep. Come on, bro. Stop it. Stop the nonsense. Stop the nonsense, okay? So yeah, guys. FC. I'm not gonna tell you guys yet. Career mode. League 2 team. Next time I stream, that'll be it. League 2. Griezmann. Oh, Braithwaite. Braithwaite deserve a hat-trick, man. I like if Braithwaite got a hat-trick. That'd be nice. So that game is in an extra time. 30 seconds into extra time. That game is almost done. Damn, the time is flying by, though. Time is flying, I'm telling you. Dortmund 3, Brugge 0. That game is done. Well, it's not technically done, but you know what I mean. Neymar off, Sarabia on, Mosekin on, and somebody's going to come off. Who's that? Who's going to come off? Mbappe? Or did Mbappe come off already? All right. You see these games at a 3-0? Whoa, Griezmann, and it's a goal. Antoine Griezmann got his goal, and that would do a whole lot of good for his confidence. And Barca go 4-0 up against Dynamo Kiyv, who capitulated in the second half of the game. They weren't looking too bad, but ain't looking good now. 4-0. All goals came in the second half. That's crazy, right? The first half, you're there. You're holding Barcelona 0-0. And then you leak 4 goals in the second half. This is crazy. Dom, where would Grealish fit? I would put him next to De Bruyne in midfield. Yep. Listen, the whole Grealish talk, get him. Why not? He's a very good player. Get him before United or one of them other teams does. Get him. You feel me? Why not? Why not? But Pep Guardiola now sign a contract extension. 21-22 season. And then the 22-23 season. Look, next summer, once everything goes well, if Pep and City, if we don't win the title, or even if they win the title, you're going to get a big budget, man. Big budget. I'm hearing there's going to be a £200 million budget. Crazy. Crazy, man. Erling Haaland, Jack Grealish. That's the rumors. I haven't spoken about it on the channel. And possibly Lionel Messi for free. Think about that. That'll be crazy. Oh, my God. That'll be crazy. United, and it's dealt with by Istanbul Başakşehir. So the games are almost done. The Barcelona game is over. That game is a wrap. Barcelona 4-0 to Dynamo Kiyv. That game is done. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn that TV off right now. Don't need to watch that game anymore. That's done. And Juventus have scored. So Juventus have scored a late goal here. Late goal by Juventus. Who is it? Alvaro Morata? I missed that. It seems so, you know. Quadrado, square, Morata. Of course it has to be Morata. Of course it has to be Morata. Nice, man. Good header. And the Ferencvaros keeper wrapped up. That was a horrible save, man. Horrible save. It actually hit his legs and went in. So he tried his best. Oh, he looked like FIFA there, though. It looked like FIFA career mode when you actually, you see the guys wiggling up. Look like FIFA career mode. So, Andrea Pirlo, I didn't even call his name all day. 4 minutes of extra time. Juventus have made it 2-1 against Ferencvaros, so they would win their game. Dortmund game is over. 3-0 against Club Brugge. So that one is a wrap too. Let me take that tablet off. Let me turn that tablet off too. Not bad. 78% life. Not bad. 2 hours. Not bad. Not bad. Whoa. Rafinha pulls out a big save from Gulaski. Good left-footed shot. That would have went wide though. That would have definitely went wide. So Inzaghi and Lazio have won their game. And United about to make it 4. Oh, and it's a goal. Daniel James, man. Well-deserved. Well, not well-deserved. This goal will do a lot for Dan James. Not well-deserved. What am I saying? Not well-deserved. But that would do a whole lot of good for Dan James, though. His confidence. He have not scored since last season or something. His goals have dried up. His goals have definitely dried up. So Dan James gets a tap in, and United makes it 4 against Istanbul Başakşehir. And it seems like Juventus have scored another one. Have Juventus scored another one? No, that's just a replay. So it's 2-1 to Juventus. Last kick of the game coming up. James haven't scored since 1982. I like that. I like that. So that game should be wrapped up. The Lazio game is done. The PSG game is 6 minutes extra time. So that one is still going on. The referee should blow the whistle for the Juve Ferencvaros game very soon. And we would call that one call that one. Yeah, that game is done. And that laptop I haven't used for a couple of weeks now. I'm going to give that laptop a break. Yeah. Let me give that laptop a break. I don't want it to crash. It's probably happy for the little time. Leipzig looking to equalize. Leipzig has it. Could they equalize? Leipzig. Whoa. Sabitzer. Blocked. And they could go again. Angelino has it. Last 30 minutes in that game. There's only 2 games going on right now. Leipzig puts it forward. Leipzig has it. Angelino. Ooh, I think PSG deals with it. Still one more. Leipzig has one more chance to go up. That is it. So PSG has won 1-0. Someone asked me a question today. Who do I have, PSG or Leipzig? And I said, the last time PSG lose a game, United are going forward again. United, oh, and it's a great save by Guduk. Could have been 5-1, but Greenwood's shot has been saved. And all the games have been wrapped up in today's matches. United gets their revenge over Istanbul Başakşehir, and PSG gets their revenge against Leipzig. But what I was saying, when asked who do I think is going to win, I said PSG because the last time PSG went to Germany and lost, when they went back home, they actually won the game. So, yeah, PSG ended up winning their game. So, shout outs to PSG. And let me close that. What we're going to do right now, we're going to do a quick recap of the matches and do a little Q&A. Where we have a question here from Jave O'Hara. Where was he against Spurs then, guys? Ferran Torres is poor man's Hudson Odoi. I don't agree with that. Jave, I don't agree with that. The man just scored a hat-trick for Spain, bro. You know what I mean? 6-0 against Germany. So come on. He hasn't been playing that well in the Premier League, but he has 3 Champions League goals. Don't forget that. But nobody is out here calling Ferran Torres world class after a hat-trick against Spain, after a few goals for Spain and goals for City and a few assists as well. Nobody's out here doing that. But people are dead calling Jota world class. If Jota was scoring these goals for Wolves, nobody would have showed him the respect. Just like Dominic Calvert-Lewin has 10 goals for Everton, and nobody said that he is world class. You see what I'm saying? Ferran Torres, yes, he's only 20. Give the man a blood clean break, man. Come on. Give the man a break. But guys, we're going to do a recap of these games, man. We're going to do a recap of these games really quick and get the hell up out of here. Got things to do. So, today's matches, match week 4 or match day 4 of the 2020-21 UEFA Champions League. These are the results. So, we had games from this group. Which group is this? This is Group E. We had Chelsea beating Rennes 2-1 on the road, courtesy of goals from Hudson-Odoi. Then Serhou Guirassy equalized late, but then Giroud, who came off the bench, made it 2-1 for Chelsea. Must note that Timo Werner had a few sitters to put away. Failed to do so. Chelsea currently on top of the group. They will qualify for the round of 16. Excuse me. And so will Sevilla after goals from Ivan Rakitic and a reply from Wanderson, and then a late goal here from Moune El Haddadi, the Moroccan, to make it 2-1 late. So both games actually similar. 1-1 late, and then the winner from both Sevilla and Chelsea. And these teams will qualify for the round of 16. Both of them. It's just a matter of who would top each other's, not each other's. It's just a matter of who would top the group. Just a matter of who would top the group. Who do you guys think will top this group, though? Chelsea or Sevilla? Let me know in the chat. Chelsea or Sevilla. So, from this group, the group of death, yeah, Man United beating Istanbul Başakşehir 4-1 in Group H with a brace from Bruno Fernandes. Not Fernandes today. He actually could have scored a hat-trick. Very unselfish of him not to take the penalty. He has been getting them saved lately. Marcus Rashford took the penalty and scored to make it 3-0. Dennis Torok scored a brilliant direct free kick determined by goal line technology to beat De Gea. 75th minute, and then Dan James off the bench for a tap-in for a confidence booster there. So United, they didn't dominate the game per se. Istanbul fought back hard, could have got more, but weren't able to. The quality wasn't up to par today, and United held on for a big 4-1 win after losing on the road in the last match day to Istanbul Başakşehir. So sweet, sweet revenge. PSG, who also lost on the road in the last game, came to defeat RB Leipzig 1-0, courtesy of an 11th minute penalty by Neymar Jr. There was Kylian Mbappe on the field, Di Maria, but these guys didn't really do much. It was a very, very feisty game. And Leipzig, they were kept pretty quiet by PSG. So this is how this group stands right now. Very, very close. Man United on top. To my surprise, I actually predicted United to come in third. They could still come in third, but right now they're on top. PSG second with 6 points. Leipzig third with 6 points with an inferior goal difference. And Istanbul Başakşehir with 3 points. They should come in fourth. They are Champions League new boys in their debut season. 3 losses and a win so far. Dynamo Kiyv 0, Barcelona 4. All 4 goals were scored in the second half through Serginho Dest, the American international. Martin Braithwaite, the man with Guyanese background from Denmark. Scored twice, a penalty, and a 57th-minute goal. And Antoine Griezmann, the World Cup winner with France, scored a brilliant goal in the 92nd minute to make it 4-0 for the Blaugrana to defeat the hapless Ukrainian team, Dynamo Kiyv. For the next game, the other games in this group, I'm kind of forgetting who else is in this group right now. Who else is in this group though? Is this the group with is Zenit in this group? No. It's Juventus. It's Juventus. How could I forget the Cristiano Ronaldo Messi thing that didn't happen in the first round? But Juventus, Ferencvaros, Juventus winning the game 2-1, courtesy of a late Alvaro Morata goal. Nice header there to tangle up the goalkeeper. But they had to come from behind. Murta Ozuni with the goal in the 19th minute. Cristiano Ronaldo scoring in the 35th from open play. And then Alvaro Morata in the 92nd minute. So Barcelona are on top. They qualify for the round of 16. And so have Juventus. They qualify for the round of 16 as well. They are in second place. So the match between Barcelona and Juventus could determine who ends up top in this group. But it might end up being Barcelona via a superior goal difference. Kiyv and Ferencvaros would have to scrap it out for the third place spot into the Europa League round of 32. So the last two games, Lazio 3, Zenit 1, courtesy of goals from Ciro Immobile in the 3rd and 55th minute, Marco Parolo in the 22nd minute, and Artem Zuba bagged a goal for Zenit St. Petersburg. So in the other game, Dortmund beat Dortmund beat Brugge 3-0. Erling Braut Haaland, the golden boy for 2020, with goals in the 18th and the 60th minute, and Jadon Sancho with a brilliant direct free kick goal in the 45th minute to down the Belgian champions here. And as it stands, Dortmund almost through to the round of 16, not yet. They're on top of the group with 9 points. Lazio second on 8 points. Bruges third, 4 points. And Zenit at the bottom without, well, they have 1 point. My bad. Pardon me. We got games tomorrow. Olympiacos City, Gladbach, Donetsk. No, Shakhtar Donetsk. I don't know why that came out like that, but let me do some quick predictions here. City should beat Olympiacos. Gladbach, I'm predicting them to beat Donetsk again. Shakhtar after that 6-0 drubbing. Porto should beat Marseille on the road. I wouldn't be surprised if it ends in a draw. Liverpool should beat Atalanta. And won't be surprised if that one ends in a draw either. If Atalanta, put up a fight, actually decides to show up on the day. Inter Real Madrid. This one is close. I think this one might end in a draw. But I'm leaning more towards a Real Madrid win here. Bayern versus Salzburg. Salzburg didn't make it easy for them at first in the last game, but then they came back and battered them. So I'm going to go for Bayern here. Atletico Madrid should beat Lokomotiv Moscow. Won't be surprised if it ends in a draw. Ajax will beat Midtjylland, in my opinion. And those are my predictions for tomorrow's games. So match week 5. When we get to that bridge, we will cross that bridge. So, do you guys have any questions for me before I go? I appreciate everybody who turned up for today's live stream watch along. Not a big turnout, but it's fine. I'm satisfied with that. I'm satisfied with even 10 people turning out. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it. Appreciate everybody who turned out, though. Dupe Tajuddin, man. Appreciate it. 8744, definitely. Gervais O'Hara. Who else we got in here? Monomela Mokesi. Guna Kirk. If you guys are still in here, actually. Fahad. Saif. Amtal. And these are the only guys that are really vocal, Shout outs to Fabio FC. All these guys turned out today. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it. Definitely appreciate that. So we have been streaming for 2 hours, 4 minutes. They have games tomorrow, as I said, and there is Europa League matches tomorrow. So I won't be able to do any watch along tomorrow because I have my son with me as my wife goes to work, and I'm not going to attempt to do a watch along with him, even if he's sleeping, because then I'm going to be very hot because I have to hold him while he sleeps. You know, he's spoiled like that. You know what I mean? So Gervais asking, we lost the Champions League. We lost the champion of the Champions League. What was your excuse? Oh, you're not talking to me. You're not talking to me. Okay. Europa League is on Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. But I can't do Europa League watch-alongs either because the wife goes to work late in the day. So no watch-alongs for those games. I could only do watch-alongs on Tuesdays. Only Tuesdays I would do watch-along for. Sunday, Mondays, or Tuesdays. Only those days. Sunday, Mondays, or Tuesdays. So, guys, it's been real, man. Appreciate you guys turning out for today's live stream. Watch along, multi-match watch along. And from your boy, Dominic Rich. Don't forget to like the video. Subscribe if you're new. Guys, become a member of the channel by hitting the join button. And until next time, peace out. Rich Squad.